Hey, what's up, family? So, why the struggles in life? Well, the struggles that we have or had was due to an experience we've been through or what we're currently going through, and we can take what we've learned from that experience and help and teach someone to get through with what they're going through because we've been there or we're going through it. So we can relate. We know what it feels like, and we can help them get through, or we can walk them through it, or we can walk throughout the struggle together. Because I struggle with low self-esteem throughout all of my excuse me, throughout all of my school years, not thinking I'm smart enough, not believing in myself, not believing I could do it. Ninth grade pre-algebra, because I don't know how to do it. It's confusing. I began to skip that class. Went from skipping that class to skipping to leaving school after lunch, skipping fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth, and ultimately dropping out of school because it was challenging, because it was too hard. Now, every opportunity I get to pour into a young individual, hey, to stay in school, at least, at least graduate high school, right? I know it's difficult. It's hard. I get it, but don't be afraid to raise your hand. Don't be afraid to get tutoring. Don't be afraid. Who cares what they're gonna say? Who cares if they make fun of you? Guess what? Chances are you're going somewhere. You have a bright future ahead of you. They do too, but because they're making fun of you and making fun of everyone else, they're not doing what they're supposed to do. Chances are they're gonna remain where they are. All right. So that was me, afraid to raise my hand, ask for tutoring because what so and so now may say, or because they may make fun of me. Where did that lead? Where did that lead me? I didn't raise my hand, didn't ask for tutoring. Sat there like I knew what I was doing because it was frustrating, because I didn't know how to do it, because I didn't think I was good enough, because I didn't think I was smart enough, because I didn't believe in myself. Ultimately, I started skipping school altogether, going to a going to hanging out in places I ain't have no business going. Later on, next 5 6 years, doing exactly what I was doing when I left school in somebody else's trap, hustling, doing stuff I ain't have no business doing, exposed to things I ain't have no business exposed to. So where that lead me? All right. So now I can let them know it. There's nothing on the other side, and there's nothing in these streets. Times where I could have got locked up, the number of times I could have got locked up, being at the wrong place at the wrong time, you know, to where I could have ate a bullet. There's no life in hustling. There's no future in it. Your future is brighter than where you hanging out at, the things you're doing, because I wasn't surrounded in the because I didn't place myself in the right circle, being limited to environments, to just knowing the hood, seeing the hood, my future, the hood, because I didn't place myself in the right environments, because I wasn't exposed to the right things. It followed me. So I want to tell that young person, the streets ain't where it's at. Make sure that you surround yourself around the right individuals that's going to push you, that's going to encourage you, that's going to support you, even if they don't support you. You're learning from them. You're learning from the experience. You're learning from the environment. You're learning from the exposure. You're growing. You're developing. So now you can see past the hood. You can see on the other side. You can see what you want to be 20 years later. You can set goals. You can also accomplish them because God created you with a purpose. And the things that come to mind, the ideas, the passion that you have in your heart, God placed those things there because He have a plan for you. And you have everything that it takes within inside of you to accomplish and be all that you want to be in life. So I ask you, what have you experienced in life that now you can go back and encourage, inspire, motivate, help, teach, empower that individual or those individuals in such an impactful way that you totally change the trajectory of their entire future. That's why that's why the struggles in life. So I want to tell you, I get it. It's hard, it's tough. The struggle is real. But if you look in the right direction, you'll find out, you'll learn. You'll find purpose in the midst of your struggles. I love you guys. Stay blessed. Peace.